Hello there, Capricorn. Welcome to Dragon Tail Tarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your reading for the full moon in Gemini that happens on December 12th, 2019 at 12:12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much for joining me today. If this is your first time here, welcome to the channel. If you are returning, also so happy to have you back. The channel has really been growing, especially this last month. We're still really new, so I'm just so glad to have so many more coming into the Dragon family, and it's just been a wonderful thing. So yeah, very, very happy to have all my Capricorns here. If you have not yet done so, I do invite you to reach out and hit that subscribe button, join the Dragon family. Also, give it that dragon claw up by clicking the like button and let me know that you enjoy this content. First, a few quick notes before we get started that this is a general reading. It will not resonate with every single Capricorn out there. And so if the messages do resonate with you, they are meant for you. If they are not resonating with you, kick them on out to another Capricorn. If you also would check your chart, check your sun, your moon, Venus rising positions, because those are going to give you even more information. Like my Venus sign is Pisces, so a lot of times if I have a reader I like on YouTube, I'll watch Capricorn and I'll watch my Pisces video, especially when it comes to relationship stuff. So that is kind of how you can use that. Also, this will mostly correspond to Capricorn sun, moon, Venus, and rising signs, and all Capricorn cross-watchers are welcome to join us as well. If you have any interest in a personal reading or you want to know more about the card decks I use, etc., most of those questions will be answered in the description box below. So let's go ahead and get started, Capricorn. So this is our last full moon of 2019, which is also our last full moon of the decade. We are wrapping up a 10-year cycle with this last full moon of 2019, and it is in the sign of Gemini. That is in your universal house of the 6th, and the 6th house is Virgo. So interestingly enough, both Gemini and Virgo are ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is all about communication. So to me, this is a super communication full moon for you. You'll be thinking, talking, sharing, very curious in mind. You'll be, investigating, exploring, and discovering all kinds of new info, which can be really, really positive. Your nervous system might need a break sometimes, so make sure that you're getting plenty of rest, plenty of relaxation, because that moon sign is going to be, like I said, lighting up that Virgo house for you on the universal chart. And so this brings up a lot of elements of health, of healing, clearing, cleansing, detoxing. And you might be doing that on a lot of different elements, Capricorn, because this could be not just physical healing, but also mental healing, emotional healing, spiritual healing. You could be ready to just clean out your closets, clean out your house, declutter, get rid of things that just don't make you happy anymore. Things that when you look at them, it's like, ugh, drags your energy down. It's time to think about getting rid of that. So there's a lot of that kind of energy. Eating better, making sure to drink a lot of water, make sure to exercise and move, Capricorn, very important for you. And also, we're just dealing with so much Capricorn energy right now. Universally, the sun is in Sagittarius, and so that's moving through your 12th house universally of Pisces. So all Capricorns are a little bit more sensitive, a little bit more emotional right now, a little bit more attuned to their psychic perception. So make sure to take good care of yourself, because you will be feeling quite a lot coming to the surface. You should be patient and loving with yourself throughout this cycle as we go closer and closer to the winter solstice, which is your time of year, Capricorn. Very, very cool. We also have a very, very nice it's going to be a new moon, not new moon, sorry. It will be a solar eclipse that happens the day after Christmas. So that's going to be really important. And then we're building up to the new moon in Capricorn at the end of the month. So let's go ahead and pull some cards for you. I'm going to be doing a past, present, future kind of layout with some lunar-based decks for the full moon energy. And then we're also going to pull some tarot as well. Dear angels, divine beings of light, guardians, ancestors, helpers, and healers, please be with me as we read for the full moon on December 12th, 2019 for the Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising sign of Capricorn. Please protect their energy as well as mine throughout the session and bring through clear, accurate messages for their highest good. Thank you so much. Ooh, I'm feeling the power here, y'all goats. Oh my goodness. It is very strong. Very strong. Wow. Okay. Here we go. This doesn't surprise me at all. Look at this. So in this is the past position of what we've been experiencing from that last full moon in Taurus that we experienced. So this is kind of where you're still working, and this is that full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. So Capricorn, we're in a super strong pattern for you guys because we've got 4 planets in Capricorn right now: Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto. And then when the winter solstice hits, it would be 5. So there's going to be so much. This is a power time and a power year coming up for you, but it really requires this. A release of all negativity, a release of baggage, a release of anything that's been toxic. And because it's Scorpio energy, these are things that have been held very, very deep within your soul, within your psyche. So Capricorn, let it go, let it go. I feel like Elsa these days, because this message is not just for you, it's for so many, but for you especially strong. It's like, yeah, we are releasing and letting go anything that doesn't work for us. So stepping into the present energy, coming into the fullness of the Gemini moon, we have the new moon energy in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. And so Capricorn, you're absolutely feeling this. The Cancer full moon will be in January. That will be bouncing off of your sun sign. And so, you know, security is a big thing for Capricorn. It truly is. And so it's like in all of this, the universe really wants you to know that you are safe, you're protected, your loved ones, your home are safe and protected. And then going into the future, this is what's coming after, you know, on the heels of the full moon in Gemini. We have the full moon in Gemini card very powerfully showing up, and it says the answers you need are coming. Like I said, this is a big time of communication, and you will be definitely thinking and focusing on what is it that I can do to bring in, you know, better well-being for myself, to make myself whole and healed and complete. So let's pull some more cards for you. Oh my goodness. Wow, Capricorn, I'm loving this. Look at this. So, releasing the negativity, and look what comes up on top of that, the new moon and beginnings, new beginnings, walking through this beautiful new door, opening up to something completely fresh and new and beautiful. And it's like, look at that, it's like the winter is in the background melting away to summer. So to me, I feel that this could even be kind of a 6-month journey here, where it's like from winter solstice to summer solstice, especially because that Cancer card came up in the next position. So, you know, opening up and letting go of all that negativity, it's really opening up to a new world, a new fresh beginning, a new beautiful cycle. Capricorn, Jupiter is in your sign now, just went into your sign, not but like 6 or 7 days ago. And so, oh my goodness, opening so many doors, because Jupiter is big, wide horizons, luckier chances, all of that kind of stuff. So, waning gibbous, this is right here in this moon. So as the full moon in Gemini approaches on around the 12th and a little bit after that, you are going to be feeling the need to balance. I love that card. And it's, you can see it's an older woman, so she really symbolizes, you know, wisdom, balance, maturity, understanding. And there she is. It's like, as the moon begins to wane, let go of anything that's been holding you back, because it's all about a new beginning here, Capricorn. So going into the immediate future, after we've done the you know, the full moon in Gemini, answers you need are coming. And that release, the release from another waning moon, right? So it's like we've got the waning gibbous, then we got another waning gibbous. Look at this. So it's like, it's really about release. And I think that this release is super beautiful. It's a feeling of pleasure, because it's like the feeling of like putting down a heavy burden. What I feel for a lot of Capricorns is that, you know, Capricorns have a very hard time letting go of things because they have a long memory, and, you know, they really want things to last no matter what it is, whether it's a job, a relationship, a home situation, whatever it is, they intend things to last. And so when they have to let it go and put it down, it almost feels like a failure to them. So they really resist doing it. And I know, because I'm a Capricorn, we don't like to do that. We're really like, no, I really want to make it work. But you know what? The universe is like, not for your best, not for your highest. And so this is getting you, though, to a point where release isn't so painful. It's actually pleasurable. It's actually like that beautiful feeling when you've been running a race and it's like, oh, I'm done, and now I can get that drink of water. You know, now I finally, you know, I've been carrying this heavy burden for so long, and now I'm getting to put it down, and it feels so good. There's butterflies around her, so this is big transformations and rebirths, Capricorn. So I'm going to move Mr. Dragon over here, and he is rocking out with his little holly leaf crown on, which is just kind of too cute. And we're going to get into some tarot to deepen up these messages, but so far, absolutely awesome here. All right, Capricorn. So, wow. Let's start out for the new beginnings. Some of y'all are still definitely in between phases where it's like you haven't completely let go and moved to the new cycle. So this is fine. You know, it's really okay to be in between phases. I know that you don't like it because goats especially really like to be, it's like, I want to know I'm in or I'm out. I'm here or I'm there. And so being comfortable with being in between phases can be a real challenge, but it's for the good, because look at the halo around his head. It is because he's reaching a point of enlightenment through the process. Don't rush your journey. Each step is valuable, Capricorn, even when you're kind of like, I'm not here nor there yet, but you are getting there. And that card definitely shows that. So let's pull a clarifier for that Hanged Man card. Yes, and look at that, because Capricorn, there's the Star card. You are going to a beautiful new place that's come as a result of all the challenges, all the struggles, all the hardships, all the heartbreaks, all the things that you've gone through that you're healing from. And that's where you are right now. It's like you're still in that healing phase where it's like you're getting ready to release quite a bit and embrace something beautiful. Star energy is also Aquarius. So if you have Aquarius in your chart or know someone who's an Aquarius that's playing a vital role in your life, that can be a factor too. But overall, yeah, the star is just a beautiful point of magic that you've reached, a beautiful place of balance as a result of working through so much hard stuff. Going into this present energy as the full moon in Gemini approaches, we have the Knight of Cups. So Capricorn, this can be a lot of different things. This could be love returning to you. This can be reconciliations. This can be somebody that you've kind of got your eye on. This can be a crush, you know, kind of, you know, reciprocating your feelings. This could also be you moving forward into a relationship or into something that you would like. But this is an emotional moving forward, no matter which way you read that. For some people, that, you know, could even be you leaving a bad relationship and going forward to a better one. So yeah, Knight of Cups, that's our lover guy or a lover girl on the move. So let's see what comes up. And this, of course, you know, is the Cups energy. So it's associated with water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That might mean something to you, might not. So let's pull a clarifier for that Knight of Cups for Capricorn. Nice. So another Knight. So Capricorn, to me, that's a very positive doubling up. It's definitely a journey. It's definitely a traveling forward. Knight of Pentacles is very solid earthy energy. So having that come in next to the Knight of Cups really solidifies that this is a good offer. If you get asked out on a date, or, you know, if you're doing the asking, or if something's moving forward, either with reconciliation or with, you know, just a relationship existing that's, you know, starting to gain a little more momentum, you're connecting a little better than you have in the past. It's very solid because I love the combo of the water and the earth. The earth gives the water a nice stable place to be. And because that Knight of Pentacles, he's our solid guy. He's the one that does make it to the finish line. That to me brings forward a really beautiful feeling that not only could new love or, you know, returning love be coming in, but it's got that stability behind it. It's not necessarily so much like a fly-by-night relationship. And if this comes to things like work, because we got to bring some work into it. We're goats. We like to work. If this relates to work, it's very blessed. It's very divine because of that Knight of Cups blessing it with the creativity. It's not just dry, boring work. It has an element of passion and feeling and emotion behind it. So gorgeous. Going into the immediate future after the Gemini full moon passes, we're coming into the Three of Wands. So Capricorn, this is time for you to sit back, relax, and let the energy come to you. You've put in a ton of work. Think about it. The year is winding up. Your time of energy is coming in. It's a little bit time to let yourself relax. Let those ships come into you. Don't be worrying about chasing them down. Let them come to your shore. Don't you be chasing and going to theirs. So let's see what a clarifier says here for that Three of Wands. Ooh, and yes, look at this. Capricorn with the two, with the priestess, the high priestess. This to me is what's coming for you, and what's, you know, arriving, which you really don't have to chase down, is the answers to a lot of these secrets, a lot of things that had been vague, mysterious, hidden from sight, because the high priestess is all about secret knowledge, mysterious learning, spiritual information. You're going to finally get some of the answers that you've been really seeking very clearly, and, you know, really developing your spiritual gifts as well. This could be absolutely like, you know, a spirit guide or something, you know, coming to you and just saying, hey, here I am. It might be in a dream, might be, you know, something very, very tangible even, where it says, you know, I'm going to help you understand and, you know, work through and work with your spiritual intuitive power. Wow, Capricorn. So this is a kick-ass reading. I like this. Let's do a spirit animal card. We're gonna see, I've been really feeling very strongly led. I almost wanted to do like a reading with like all animal cards. I've been feeling so strongly pulled to the animal spirits because they just have so much kindness, compassion, patience to teach us so much about staying in the moment and the here and now. So let's pull up an animal spirit message for you, Capricorn. Oh, I like this. And look at that. That is so cool because it really taps into what I was saying about the High Priestess, about your spiritual intuition. It's the loon, and the loon is a really, really unique water bird. The other reason I like this is because to me the loon is very much a balance of like air, because they can fly, they have the feathers, they're a bird, but they also have that connection to the water, which is a connection to the emotions and the depths. And also they, you know, they nest on the land, so they're very connected to the earth as well. What a beautiful combination. So listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. Ah, Capricorn, I love it. And yes, you know, the song of the loon is like a famous thing. I love birds. I know I've mentioned that before on the channel. I am a super big fan of wild birds and bird watching. And yeah, the loon is really interesting. He's not really like a duck or a goose. He's really kind of his own thing. And they have a very distinctive call. It's very, very cool. And then I just have to flip this deck under and show you what's on the bottom. I just had to for you, Capricorn. Unicorn. Infinite possibilities. You know, Capricorn, unicorn, it's you know, it's a thing. So yeah, you are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. Like I said, let that negativity go. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. Nobody's legendary like a goat. So, awesome reading, guys. I hope you have an amazing full moon. And I'll be seeing you very, very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.